Other one is without truth, God charged. But I moved that one to number 7 so that we can close well today. Another charges, the 4th charges that God has given is that a word of sin and rebellious. Hosea said there is only cursing, lying and murder, stealing and adultery. They break all bounds and bloodshed follow bloodshed. And I believe that Hosea chapter 4 verse 2 depicts or describe our world today in a very vivid way. The society today is filled with immorality and injustice. It's filled with swearing and lying that you can see everywhere on the street. Stealing and adultery, violence and murder, adultery and idolatry, bloodshed and abortion. And those things are still happening at a very fast speed in our world today. And according to the statistic, more than 60 million unborn babies were aborted. Could you imagine that? If we have those children unborn baby being born, we don't need a lot of illegal immigrants here in this nation. Could you imagine that? Because we have more worker or labor supply to the nation, and we destroy them. Or maybe we still need many workers from outside of the U.S., but we have a bigger number of the population. So if this did not happen, then today U.S. would have about 400 million people in this nation. But you could imagine that how many lives have been destroyed because they want to live in sin. 54% of practicing Christian and about 68% of non-Christian report that they consume pornography at least occasionally, according to the national survey in 2024. How can we become the light or the salt when we are just like the secular people, just like non-believer, that they have been addicted in pornography, gambling, smoking, drug, and all kind of those vices things. And let us pray that today that we as Christians, we are going to pray that there will be a stop among the widespread sexual immorality, deceit, and greed. We are going to pray that God can use you and I to preach the gospel so that we are going to declare the stop on violence,